your craft.
Right.
You know, and that's what really goes out. People start worrying about, I gotta be famous, and not worrying about their craft and worrying about, like, this is my craft, and I'm a worker, meaning that I owe a debt to the universe. I come here, and my goal is a creator. I'm not a revolutionary, I'm a creator. Revolutionaries just want to destroy. They want to break down things. But in order to break down, you also have to know how to rebuild. So there's no balance in you breaking down. So you have to be a creator. Because a creator doesn't necessarily say, oh, I want to break down that building. Like, no, I know how to make that building better. I know how to make that building more efficient. You know what I mean? So I'm a creator. So everyone comes to this life as a creator. But some people forget how to create. They want to vamp off of people and vamp off of their creations. And so more time, you got people today want to be famous for being famous because they don't know how to be creators. You know? But I'm not going to complain because you either create or you complain, and I'm not going to complain. If you're doing something that I don't agree with, I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just going to do something better.
Right.
You know? And I don't know. We've given up our responsibility for our lives, man. We want to give we want to put our lives and our responsibility in the hands of Obama or Jesus or whatever have you, whatever you want to call him or her or whoever's your guru or savior. You want to give up your life, so to speak, and put in someone's hands and say, take care of me. Make sure I have enough to eat. Make sure that I have enough, you know, toiletries or whatever to take care of myself. You know, and that's what we really want to do. We're waiting for someone to come save us instead of looking at ourselves and like, you know what, I can be completely self-sufficient. I don't need nothing from anybody. I can do this. You know what I mean? Half the people who eat meat, if they had to go out to kill a cow, they wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do it. They couldn't. They wouldn't know how to do it. Everything comes pre-packaged, already here for you. And I'm not saying like, yo, I love hot water just as much as anybody.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not downplaying society. Society is good, but I'm saying that there's no balance anymore. Every time we teach a machine how to do something, we forget how to do it ourselves. So it's like, where's our memory now? Who holds our memory? You know? The computer holds our memory. So what happens if the computer fails? Okay, we have nothing to refer to. What, documents? But that's theory, that's not practice. It's like that, the book, The Giver. The kid, he holds the town people's memories, you know? And so who's your memory? All the farmers, they buying out all the farms. They're buying out all these things. You got machines that can build houses now. You got, you know, machines that can build cars. You got machines that control farms. So it's like you're teaching a machine, but you're losing the ability yourself. So I'm not saying that, you know, we're not progressing, but it's like we're also going we're moving backwards at the same time. Because now we're becoming more and more lazy. Yes, it provides more time for us to do. It gives us more time. Okay, I make the machine do it. So this gives me more time to do what? I don't know, watch reality TV.
The regular shit, right.
So yeah, I'm just by teaching the machine to do it, I have more time in my life to do what? Play video games?
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I hear you saving time, but you ain't doing nothing with that time.
Could you speak on that whole deal back in Jamaica when your friend went to buy food and
Wait, what are you talking about?
The whole deal when your friend gave you food?
Yeah. My brother is my brother and I was chilling as friends in Jamaica. It's more like a community. It's more like communal. And so now I'm kind of like going through culture shock because I was raised where it's like, if I'm eating, I'm not going to eat a big plate of food in front of my friends. I'm going to offer you some, or I'm going to go and I'm going to, you know what I mean? If I got a box of Chinese food and 4 chicken wings, you're going to get 2 and half this rice. You know what I mean? We wasn't raised that way, but the more and more I grew up in the society, I realized I couldn't do that no more. Because some people take that kindness for weakness, but it's not their practice. It's a westernized practice of not sharing and being the top dog and not being reciprocal. So when I was in Jamaica, it was like a reawakening because we would always go out with my brother's friends or whatever. And like sometimes I didn't have money, sometimes my brother didn't have money. But we always ate. We always got into the club. We always had a good time because everyone looked out for everybody. So even if I had and this man didn't have, if we all drinking, he's going to be drinking too. Of we all eating. I woke up one day and it was my brother's friend standing over me with a plate of food. Like, yo, you hungry? I'm like, I'm good. You know? And I'm like, that's a beautiful thing. He was up the road and he was buying food for himself. He called the house and he said, how many men is there? It's like, it's about like 4 or 5 dudes there. It's like, all right, what do y'all want to eat? Bought food back for the whole house. Woo. You feel me? And the next day, the next dude did it. You know what I mean? And then when I had it, I'm like, we going to lease this up the block. You know what I mean? I like Jamaica because you can go to some little tent and get some of the best food in the world. I'm not talking about a store. I'm talking about a tent, a setup where it's like you got some lady with a pot and some wood under it, you know, keeping the, you know what I mean, keeping the flames ablaze. And she got a pot of some rice and peas and got some jerk chicken over here. She jerking chicken over there. She got some stewed chicken here, got some curry chicken here. She frying fish over there. Got festival right there. Dumpling. Got a bag juice right here. Get it? You know, all that under a freaking tent. So we're like, yeah, we're gonna go to Lisa's tent, or you know, at least a little shack up here and get some food. And, you know, you buy food for the fellas. You know what I mean? Y'all take care of each other because y'all realize all y'all got. We all live in the same neighborhood. You feel me? Y'all all probably hollering at the same girl. You know what I mean? So it's like it's love, and it's not just the fellas either, because you know it's a circle of family. You know what I mean? You got women in that part with each other, and we part with each other like that too. You know? So it's like, it's not like that out here. And so out here, you're taught you gotta protect your neck and look after yourself because no one else gonna look after you. So you gotta watch out. You know what I mean? Don't show your cell phone. Don't wear your iPod on the train. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Protect yourself. You know what I mean? You see something, say something. Watch out. You know what I mean? And, you know, oh, red alert. He's like, yo, damn. Everything is always high alert. You know what I mean? Like, oh man. And then you can't trust the food. Can't trust the water. You know what I mean? You can't even trust the herb over here, man. You're smoking roach spray. Talking about you're a roach killer. All you do is smoking roach killer. Get out of here, man. I don't know, man. It's just, it's like, you know, you got like a bottle of shampoo, right? Or a bottle of dishwashing liquid or whatever, or a bottle of ketchup. And there's only a little bit left in there. And so you put water in it to stretch it. That's America. They feel like there's so many people here, and they could accommodate. They could accommodate all these people with the right, nice, healthy things, but they're like, why? Just put some water in the bottle and stretch it. Give them this diluted. Why give them the fullness? You want the fullness, you gotta pay extra. And I'm like, that's crazy. So to get the regular things like real fruit, meaning to leave the shit like how you found it before you fucked it up, I have to pay extra? What kind of mind fuck is that? I have to pay extra for you to leave it how you found it. Madness, man, madness.